Listen, are you secretly ashamed of parts of yourself? Those unattractive traits that you have worked so hard to hide? Your bossiness, your selfishness, your anger. What if your greatest flaws are actually your greatest strengths in disguise? For too long, we midlife women have been conditioned to exile these parts, pushing them deep into the shadows. But Jungian wisdom reveals a powerful paradox. True wholeness is not about eradicating these traits, it is about integrating them. This video is your invitation to an alchemical journey, to transform the lead of your self-judgment into the gold of your authentic power, to stop fighting parts of yourself and finally become whole. This is the path to becoming the vibrant, complete woman you were always meant to be. Let us begin with a radical idea from Jung. Your shadow is not evil, it is simply unintegrated energy. Think of your authentic self as a magnificent, powerful river. From a very young age, society gives you a set of rules about which currents are good and which are bad. The current of agreeableness is good. The current of fierce ambition, for a woman, is often labeled bossy, so you build a dam. The current of self-nurturing is good, but the current of prioritizing your own needs is labeled selfish, so you build another dam. Anger, laziness, sensuality, dam after dam after dam. You are left with a calm, socially acceptable stream, but you have cut yourself off from the immense power of the full river. Your shadow is all of that powerful, vital, beautiful water trapped behind those dams. And the profound exhaustion and inauthenticity you feel is the pressure of holding all of that energy back. The good girl conditioning we have spoken of before is the chief engineer of this dam system. It taught you that your survival depended on being pleasant, on not taking up too much space. Midlife is the moment when the dams begin to crack. Your soul knows it cannot survive on just a trickle of its own life force anymore. It wants the whole river back. So, how do we identify the specific dams you have built? How do we find the unique parts of your river you have cut yourself off from? For that, we need a special kind of mirror. That special mirror is a Jungian concept called projection. Put simply, what irritates you most about other people is often a direct reflection of a part of yourself that you have disowned. Let me give you a real-world example. Think of Susan, a 58-year-old who was constantly infuriated by her younger coworker's laziness. This coworker would take her full lunch break, leave at 5 o'clock sharp, and never checked emails on the weekend. It drove Susan crazy. Through the projection mirror, she came to a startling realization. She was not angry at her coworker. She was enraged at the part of herself that desperately craved rest, the part that yearned for stillness, the part she had exiled for 40 years in the pursuit of being a hard worker. Her coworker's freedom was a painful mirror to her own self-imprisonment. This is how you unmask your own shadow. Is it your bossiness that you see reflected in a domineering family member? Is it your selfishness reflected in a friend who prioritizes their needs? So here is your first alchemical exercise, your first step to finding the gold. Tonight, I want you to write down the name of one person who truly gets under your skin, and the one trait they have that infuriates you the most. Then, you ask a courageous question. What is this trait trying to tell me about a part of myself that I have refused to listen to? This is not about excusing the other person's behavior. It is about using your reaction as a map back to your own lost territory. So what do you do once you have found it? How do you begin the alchemy of integration? That is our next great work. This is the alchemy. Once you have identified a disowned part of yourself, the path to integration begins. It starts with befriending, not fixing. You move from judgment to curiosity. Instead of saying, "I hate my bossiness," you ask, "What is the positive energy hidden inside this trait?" Every shadow trait has a gift. It is simply raw, unrefined energy that, when suppressed, becomes toxic, but when integrated, it becomes a superpower. Let us perform the alchemy on a few common, unattractive traits for women. Your bossiness, when suppressed, can erupt as controlling behavior or passive aggression. But when you own it, when you integrate its energy consciously, it transforms into powerful, decisive leadership. It is the ability to take charge of your own life. Your selfishness, when suppressed, can fester as quiet resentment or self-neglect. But when integrated, it becomes the sacred art of self-care. It is the wisdom to put on your own oxygen mask first. It is the foundation of all healthy relationships. Your laziness, like Susan's, when suppressed, leads to burnout. But when you integrate it, it becomes the profound wisdom of rest. It is the ability to listen to your body, to honor your cycles, to know that stillness is as productive as action. This is not about becoming a worse person. It is about becoming a whole person. It is about having access to your full spectrum of power. So, how does this integrated woman live? How does she navigate the world differently? That is the vision of wholeness we will now explore. This is the great liberation, to release the exhausting, impossible pursuit of perfection and to embrace the profound power of wholeness. Perfection is a myth. It is a cage. It demands that you amputate parts of yourself to fit into a tiny, socially approved box. Wholeness, on the other hand, is an invitation. It asks you to bring all of who you are to the table, your light and your shadow, your strength and your tenderness, your fierce leadership and your sacred need for rest. The integrated woman is not a saint. She is real. She has a quiet confidence that does not come from being flawless, but from knowing and accepting all of herself. She can be both a powerful leader at work and a vulnerable partner at home. She can be fiercely protective of her boundaries because she honors her own worth. Think of the women you most admire. Not the airbrushed celebrities, but the real women in your life. Chances are they are not perfect. They are whole. They have embraced their full spectrum of traits, flaws and all. This is what true individuation feels like. It is not a loud arrival. It is a quiet settling into your own skin. A profound sense of inner peace that comes from no longer being at war with yourself. It is the deep, unshakable strength of a tree that is nourished by its own deep, dark roots. So what is the ripple effect of this wholeness? How does your integrated self change the world around you? That is the final, beautiful consequence. This wholeness is not just for you. It is a gift you give to the world. When you reclaim your shadow, you give others permission to reclaim theirs. Your authenticity becomes a beacon, creating ripples of healing in your family, your workplace, and your community. The future you is not a perfected version of yourself. She is a fully integrated one. Your wholeness is your power, and it is time to claim it. So I invite you now to begin this alchemical journey, to declare your intention to stop exiling parts of yourself. Comment below with the simple, powerful words, "I am reclaiming my wholeness." But as you begin to embrace your whole self, you may uncover a deep, unacknowledged grief for the life half lived. In our next journey, we will courageously excavate that silent sorrow and learn how to integrate the profound losses we all carry. Thank you for walking this path with me.